India today is a threat to its minorities, to its neighbours, to its region, and to itself. And yet, Your Excellencies, we are willing to engage with India for the sake of peace, prosperity, and progress in the region.
With its own record of the dismal treatment of minority communities, Pakistan would be well advised to set its house in order instead of lecturing the world community. With its own record of the dismal treatment of minority communities, Pakistan would be well advised to set its house in order instead of lecturing the world community. This is a country where religious and ethnic minorities are systematically persecuted. The frequent instances of attack and vandalism on the places of worship of minority communities in Pakistan and the countless cases of abduction, forced conversion, and marriage of minor girls from minority communities in Pakistan are evidence of vulnerable status of minorities in this country. It is unfortunate that Pakistan has again chosen the path of reckless use or misuse of Sikha platform to propagate false and malicious propaganda against my country and distract from the theme and focus of today's discussions and cooperation amongst member states. The Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have been and will remain an integral part of India. Pakistan has no locus standi to comment on India's internal affairs. Pakistan's remarks today constitute gross interference in India's internal affairs, sovereignty, and territorial integrity, which is inconsistent with the Sikha Declaration on the Principles guiding relations between Sikha member states of September 1999. Pakistan is the global epicenter of terrorism and continues to be the source of terrorist activities, including in India. Pakistan continues to make no investment in human development, but provides their resources for creating and sustaining infrastructure of terrorism. Pakistan must immediately cease anti-India cross-border terrorism and shut down its infrastructure of terrorism. It will do well to stop the grave and persistent human rights violations in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, refrain from effecting any further material changes in the status of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, and vacate the Indian territories that are under its illegal and forcible occupation. We desire normal relationships with all our neighbours, including Pakistan. Pakistan is thereby advised to walk the talk by creating a conducive atmosphere, including by taking credible, verifiable, and irreversible actions to not allow any territory under its control to be used for cross-border terrorism against India in any manner. This will enable the two countries to engage and address issues bilaterally rather than distract this important international forum for its agenda of cooperation. At the UN Security Council,
India today is a threat to its minorities, to its neighbours, to its region, and to itself. And yet, Your Excellencies, we are willing to engage with India for the sake of peace, prosperity, and progress in the region, because we cannot afford to have more poverty, unemployment on both sides of the border. We just cannot afford to deploy and commit our meager resources towards creating tension. Enough is enough. We need to really provide education, health, and medicine and jobs to our children, millions of our children, both sides of the divide. And if we did not act speedily, posterity will not forgive us. Therefore, I am absolutely ready and willing to have serious dialogue and discussion with our counterparts, Indians, provided they show sincerity of purpose and they show that they are ready to discuss issues which have really kept us at a distance over decades and creating tension, not promoting trade, not promoting investment. This has to come to a stop. And I am absolutely committed and ready to move forward.